the Arabian Desert, a place of scorching sun and endless sand. But what if this unforgiving landscape could be tamed? What if it could give birth to a city unlike any other? This is the ambition behind Neom, Saudi Arabia's $500 billion gamble on the future. And at its heart lies the Line, a metropolis envisioned as a 170-kilometer ribbon of steel and glass, a linear city defying the very definition of urban life. The Line is more than just a city, it's a statement. It's a declaration that Saudi Arabia, a nation synonymous with oil wealth, is reaching for a different kind of future. A future powered by technology, innovation, and a desire to reshape not just a nation, but the very concept of what a city can be. It's a bold vision, some might even say audacious. But is it achievable? The Line is being touted as a solution to the problems plaguing traditional cities: pollution, congestion, and a disconnect from nature. Imagine a city where everything you need is within a 5-minute walk, where there are no cars, no streets, only parks, gardens, and a seamless integration of nature into the urban fabric. This is the promise of the Line, a promise of a utopia in the desert. But like all utopias, it exists somewhere between dream and reality, a shimmering mirage that may vanish upon closer inspection. Behind this ambitious project is a man used to getting what he wants. Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. Known as MBS, he is the driving force behind the Line, the architect of a vision that has captivated the world with its audacity and divided it with its ambition. MBS sees the Line as a way to diversify Saudi Arabia's oil-dependent economy, to transform his nation into a global hub for technology and innovation. But critics see the Line as a vanity project, a colossal waste of resources in a country with a less-than-stellar human rights record. They point to the displacement of local tribes, the environmental impact of such a massive undertaking, and the questionable feasibility of building a city that seems to defy the laws of physics. The Line is a city designed to be seen from space, a gleaming testament to human ingenuity and ambition. But what about the people who will actually live there? Will they be willing to sacrifice privacy and personal space for the sake of efficiency and sustainability? The Line is being built in a region known as Neom, a vast area along Saudi Arabia's Red Sea coast that has been designated as a special economic zone. The project is shrouded in secrecy, with limited access granted to journalists and independent observers. This lack of transparency has fueled speculation and criticism, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. The Line's design is nothing short of radical. 2 parallel walls clad in mirrored glass will stretch across the desert, housing up to 9 million residents in a vertical city that will be 500 meters tall and 200 meters wide. The idea is to create a city that is self-sufficient and sustainable, powered by renewable energy, and designed to minimize its environmental impact. Transportation within the Line will be entirely underground, with high-speed trains whisking residents from one end of the city to the other in a matter of minutes. There will be no cars, no streets, only pedestrian walkways and green spaces. It's a vision of urban living that is both exhilarating and unsettling, a glimpse into a future that seems both possible and improbable. The scale of the Line is hard to comprehend. It will be taller than the Empire State Building and longer than the Panama Canal. Its mirrored exterior will reflect the surrounding desert, making it appear almost invisible from certain angles. Inside, the city will be divided into neighborhoods, each with its own unique character and amenities. There will be residential areas, commercial districts, parks, schools, hospitals, and even a ski resort. The Line's vertical design is intended to minimize its footprint on the desert ecosystem. Buildings will be constructed using modular components, allowing for flexibility and adaptability over time. The city will be powered by renewable energy sources including solar, wind, and geothermal. Water will be sourced from the Red Sea through a desalination plant. The Line is being designed with sustainability in mind, but whether it can truly live up to its green credentials remains to be seen. The construction process itself will have a significant environmental impact, and it's unclear how the city will manage its waste and resources once it is fully operational. Section 5. The Hidden Marina. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Line is the Hidden Marina, a section of the city that will be built into the cliffs along the Red Sea coast. The marina will be a hub for luxury yachts and superyachts, offering residents and visitors a taste of the high life. It will feature a variety of restaurants, bars and shops, as well as a waterfront promenade with stunning views of the Red Sea. The hidden marina is a testament to the ambition and extravagance of the Line project. It's a place where the ultra-wealthy can escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and indulge in their every whim. But it also raises questions about the inclusivity of the Line. Will it be a city for everyone or just for the privileged few? Section 6. A Kingdom of Controversy. The Line has been met with a mixture of awe and skepticism. Supporters hail it as a bold experiment in urban living, a glimpse into a future where technology and sustainability can coexist. Critics dismiss it as a dystopian nightmare, a monument to hubris and excess. One of the biggest concerns about the Line is its potential impact on the local population. The project has already displaced thousands of people from the Huaytat tribe who have lived in the region for centuries. The Saudi government has promised compensation and resettlement, but many Huaytat remain skeptical, fearing they will lose their land, their culture, and their way of life. Human rights groups have also raised concerns about the treatment of migrant workers involved in the construction of the Line. Reports of exploitation, abuse, and even deaths have surfaced, casting a shadow over the project's glossy facade. Section 7. Financial Quicksand. The Line is a phenomenally expensive undertaking. The total cost of the project is estimated to be around $500 billion, although some estimates put the figure much higher. The Saudi government is footing the bill, but it's unclear where all the money will come from. The kingdom's economy is heavily reliant on oil exports, and the recent slump in oil prices has put a strain on government finances. There are also concerns about the project's financial viability. The Line is being built in a remote and inhospitable region, and it's unclear whether it will be able to attract enough residents and businesses to make it economically sustainable. The Saudi government has promised that the Line will create hundreds of thousands of jobs and generate billions of dollars in revenue. But critics argue that these are wildly optimistic projections, and that the project is more likely to become a financial black hole. Section 8. A Land of Mirages. The Line is a city of contradictions. It is being built in the name of progress and sustainability, yet it is displacing local communities and damaging the environment. It is being touted as a model for the future of urban living, yet it is shrouded in secrecy and controlled by an authoritarian regime. Whether the Line will succeed or fail remains to be seen. It is a project of unprecedented scale and ambition, and its success or failure will have far-reaching consequences for Saudi Arabia and the world. Will it usher in a new era of urban living, or will it become a cautionary tale about the perils of unchecked ambition? Section 9. A Legacy Yet to be Written. The Line is a story still being written, a narrative unfolding against the backdrop of the Arabian desert. It's a story of ambition, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of progress. But it's also a story of hubris, displacement, and the human cost of grand visions. Only time will tell what legacy the Line will leave behind. Will it be a beacon of hope, a shining example of what humanity can achieve when it sets its mind to it, or will it be a monument to folly, a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the importance of respecting the delicate balance of our planet?